Let's try that again. Right. Hello. Try that again, shall we? It might happen again now, because I don't normally stream this late, and I get hammered. Evidently, it's about 3.9 up. At this time of the night. Which is rhubarb. 6 up is rubbish. Right, let's try that again, shall we? I've looked at the dip blows, let's go. No, just look around the region, I think. Right. Let's look around here because, well, first of all, get a scan going. How does he just go straight to something like that? It's all just a mess of dots to me. I don't see any pattern or anything. I don't know how much Olmec Reef would just managed to see. Just go somewhere. Easy. I don't get it. Just looks like a mass of just... Oh, my creeper! Just saying, I don't know how you do it, man. Just to me, it looks like a load of dots. I don't see any patterns or anything. If we go back to my planet... Well, where was my planet? Oh, I don't know. I'm lost now. What's this one? This one's where I am. Yeah. What's the other one then? What was this one? That's T. So if that's my own planet, so there. And then you went up that way, didn't you? To round here. Is it not round here somewhere? We got here Tovo. One I see. Spurder. Back round here. Thought it was on its own though. Topical. There's actually a lot of activity round this area, isn't there, considering. It's still a pain in the butt for me sometime, man. It's always a pain in the butt for me. Dark Crescent. Quarantined. I'm gonna have a look. Have a look at this. Just have a quick look at this one. Quite dark space. Which means I'm just going to refuel that a minute. could be anywhere, man. It could be anywhere. I see. As you said, it was a traffic guy. Oh, let's have a look. Hello, Chavo. And off it. Nothing there. We go back to my old planet again. Where was it? Ugh. Where was it? Right, let's try some of these. No. GT. Oh. Fading Angel. Ship set. Oh, look here. See if there's one here. I've got to be honest, I'm not enjoying for the last good old week now, I've not really enjoyed YouTube. Gotta be honest. Just not enjoyed it at all. And it's largely to do with two main instances online, apart from other things. One, having my automatic promotions removed from the Galactic Gang Discord channel because of something two of my mods did elsewhere, and a committee was formed, evidently. I don't know who this committee was, which is a little bit bothersome because I don't know who from the Discord channel and who from the Galactic Gang are responsible for voting my automatic promotions off there. So people got together, so there I know that people got together and decided to remove my promotions from the Galactic Gang Discord channel. So I know at least one of them, but I don't know the others, which leaves me in a bit of a quandary and makes me doubt some of the people that come to this channel. Now, I don't doubt. I know I trust Olmert Reeker, I know I trust Richard, I know I trust Chavo. But who are these people who decided to remove me from the automatic promotions on the Discord channel? That bothers me, not knowing who they are. It also bothers me that I was made part of the Galactic Gang without actually being asked. I would have rather liked to have been asked whether I would have wanted to do that. I did say 2 episodes in that I don't, Sav in fact, 2 episodes in when I was doing voice, that I don't really like the idea of being part of a conglomerate. And I prefer just doing things on my own. Now, I don't mind, but I came to terms with that. I came to terms with that, and I decided, oh, okay then, yeah, they can promote me on this, I don't mind. But you see, the problem is, they took it upon themselves to promote me on their site, and so, therefore, they took it upon themselves to promote themselves on my channel. So without me knowing they made me a part of the Galactic gang, and without me asking or giving permission, they start promoting themselves on my site. Now this bothered me a lot. It's bothered me quite a lot. I thought, seems a little bit like they're going along and picking lower channels, small channels, and creating a slight surge in subscribers by promoting those channels to Discord, while we, the smaller sites, are promoting the Galactic gang to every single person who happens along to our channel. Now I had a bit of a problem with that, and I let it run for a while, and I thought, it doesn't matter. Oh, come on, get used to it, Port, doesn't really matter. And then I heard about them pulling... I knew I had to pull them because my watch rate had gone down a lot. I watched it happen, and I thought, I wonder why. So I got used to using Discord a bit. Started looking around Discord and following trends and seeing what was happening. Sure enough, my automatic promotions had been moved. But, as this person told me, but anybody's free to post anything about your channel on the Discord. You see, well, that was told to me for one reason only. That was told to me simply because even though they'd pulled my automatic promotions from the Discord channel, they wanted to justify continuing to promote the Galactic gang on my channel. So, there I was, watching this happening, knowing full well my automatic promotions had been removed from the Galactic gang Discord, but still seeing people popping in, saying, "Hi there, Paul. Hi there, Gribble. Can't stay long. Oh, okay, man. Okay, see ya, man. Just popping in. See ya. Have a good stream, man. At the Galactic gang. Yeah, see you today, man." Man, the amount of people, and I've got their names in my little wallet, in my little filing cabinet at my base. I've got their names. So I'm narrowing it down to the people, slowly but surely, who voted me out of the Galactic gang. It must have been more than two, because you don't really say get together if there's only two, do you? And evidently it was because of something my mods had said on another channel, and I was held accountable because they represent my channel. Well. So no, I'm not very happy. I'm not very happy with the way it's going, and I know full well that me saying this will probably lose me a hell of a lot of subscribers. And I don't really care. I don't really care. But I'm not very happy with the situation. Hello, Bioprogramming. You've come at a lovely time. I don't trust it. New here? Yes, Joe, and a drama is going here. I'm calling the Galactic gang into disrepute, my friend. I don't like the way they work. Don't like the way they just come in and hoover up all the small channels, promote those small channels without asking whether they should be promoting those channels, and then because they automatically promote those channels on their Discord channel, they then take it upon themselves to heavily promote themselves on your channel. I think there's something called, nice to be asked. It's just nice to be asked. Do you mind if I promote your channel on my channel? That would be nice. And then I could say, well, if you do that, what's the dealie? I mean, you're not going to do that for nothing, are you? No, as long as you promote us reasonably well on your channel, we will carry on promoting you on our channel. Then I would have thought, that sounds fair. You're alright. just the occasional post came in my. I know the people. I know the people who do it. I've got what I consider friends. I don't consider them part of the Get Nip gang, gaming Mike. I see them as individuals. I see them as individuals who play No Man's Sky. I see No Man's Sky as a community, not the Get Nip gang. Not the Get Nip gang, mate. Your excuse to me for why I was removed from the automatic promotions from the Get Nip gang was pathetic, my young man. It was pathetic. I tried to be civil with you, I stayed civil with you, and I broke off. But it was pathetic. Two of my friends, well, not my friends, who don't bother coming to my channel very much because I had a way with them anyway, because they did irritate me a little bit. But the point is, they don't represent me when they're elsewhere. If a bouncer for a pub goes and causes a ruckus in a nightclub, the pub wouldn't tell that bouncer he hasn't got a job. If that bouncer is doing a good job in his flipping pub, he'll keep him. Doesn't represent the pub. He's a guy doing a job. And why am I doing that? They come along, I've seen them, I can't stay long, and I'm not talking about the legitimate people who can't stay long. I'm talking about, there's a few people I've spotted, I've got the names, I'm not saying them. I wouldn't do that. Can you in theory go to another solar system without using a faster than light technique, like just flying back? No. The theory is you could, and it would take years, but who's going to take years and months and weeks to find out whether the theory is true or not? I can't see anybody even bothering to try that. At the moment, it's basically just assumed. But back to you, Mike. Back to you, Mike. They've come into my channel. It's not, I mean, you know, they'll say, hello, can't stay long. And then they'll say, at Get Nip Gang. And then a few posts later, they'll say, oh, anyway, I'll see you, sorry, nice streaming, by the way, nice streaming. And that's not just on my channel. I've seen these same individuals, these same people. One sticks out quite a lot. Doing it on other channels too. Because I watch other channels too, to see if the same pattern happens there, and it does. And the problem for me is not being asked. The problem for me is not being asked. The problem is that I was put on the it was a week. It was nearly a week before I even found out. 93 Bioprogram. It was a week before I even found out I was supposedly part of the Get Nip gang. This 59-year-old man part of a gang, you know, it just feels so stupid to me. Feels so stupid to me. And because of that, you were kept promoting yourself on my channel, and I was getting a little bit, I was thinking, what are you doing? Now, if I kept coming to your channels and was putting at GribbleGrunger every 5 minutes, at GribbleGrunger, at GribbleGrunger, at GribbleGrunger, I'm promoting you on my site, you know? Every time somebody comes in, I promote you on my site. So I can come to your site and at GribbleGrunger without even asking. That will be fine. Sorry, man. Sorry, man, it's not on for me. I know this is going to make me unpopular with a lot of people. I don't care. I don't care. I speak my mind, and that's how I am. It's not the way you work. Not for me, anyway. Right, back to the centre. I'm talking about people using the hashtag, yeah. Promoting the name of the Get Nip gang. And you're moving the conversation. We're talking about something else here. And you're moving it to the promotional part. That's just a small part of it. That's just a tiny part of it. The biggest part of it is not being asked whether I want to be part of the Get Nip gang, and then assuming because you've put me on your site to then promote me as a Get Nip fan, then removing me from promotions on the Get Nip gang, whilst continuing to then I mean, the cheek of it, Mike, the cheek of it to remove me from your promotions or automatic promotions from the actual Discord, and then to continue promoting the Get Nick Gang on my site. We'll promote you if you promote us. Okay, fair enough, I'll do it. But we're going to remove you from our promotions, and you're going to carry on promoting us because people are going to continue to come and put the Get Nick Gang hashtag up, which goes straight to a Twitter account, which is @GetNipGang. This is not how it works, man. That's just not how it should be. People should be asked if they want to be part of that. Not just, you don't automatically walk around saying that you are now a part of the Get Nip Gang, and because you are now a part of the Get Nip Gang, you will accept that we're going to promote ourselves heavily on your site. Most people will accept it because they're small sites you're going after. Small sites that will be welcome a few extra subs. They'll see their subs rise and think, oh, it's great being part of the Get Nip Gang. Again, you're doing it again, Mike. You're doing it again. You're starting to be very suspicious to me. You're doing it again, Mike. Which part goes directly? There's a Twitter account, and that's not the point I'm making. You're moving it away from the point I'm making. Why? Why, Mike? Why? You know why, Mike? Because you're not interested, really. What you're interested in promoting these people to the small discount channel you've got to give them boosts in the subs, to make them feel as if you're doing them a great favour. At the same time, these people have been promoting your group constantly to every single last person that ever happens along to their site. You're promoting people to your Discord channel. I will enjoy my trash talking streams for gaming, Mike. You see, the truth when it comes out is not very. You have just taught me something about you. I'm reading all those quotes from you. I know exactly what you're doing, Mike. You know I know exactly what you're doing. People are going to wake up one day. You know exactly what you're doing, Mike. You have tried to avoid the main issue twice, and now I've gone straight for the jugular. You're saying I'm trash talking. No, if you hadn't avoided it, you wouldn't have got me down this path of conversation. You would have had a proper conversation with me. But you've deliberately tried to move away from that, back to promotions, when the main issue is what you've been doing. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I knew it from the start. I predicted to my son before I recorded the second voiced one. I predicted to my son what would happen because he knows I'm an individual. He knows I don't like that sort of thing. He knows I don't like being hoodwinked into doing things that I don't want to do. And I said to him exactly what would happen, and exactly what has happened, what I predicted would happen, happened. But you found some pathetic excuse about my mod saying something that upset somebody. I do. Yes. Thank you, Mick. Thank you. Yeah, right, man. Yeah, well, the point is, I see it as it is. You removed my promotions, but you carried on promoting yourself on my channel. That's what annoyed me the most. Everything else I was coming to terms with. Everything else I was cutting you some slack, trying to figure it out. But when you continued, even after that conversation we had, Mike, when you continued promoting yourself on my channel, even after you'd removed my promotions from your channel, which you have, if you think that's an asshole, if you think I've got no reason to be angry because of that, then I don't know. I think there might be a few people who would slightly disagree with that. You see, are you actually listening? Are you actually listening? The problem is the way you work. The problem is not being asked. The problem is not being asked to be put on your Discord channel, and then suddenly because you've decided that you can promote me on your Discord channel, you then think you can then come along and promote yourself on my channel. It's the lack of communication. It's the way you just work. You're supposed to ask, is it alright for us to promote you on our channel? Nothing was said. I didn't know for a week. That's fine. That's fine, Gaming Mike. I know you are, man. You really think... The trouble is, you think you're the cool sort of guy. I've watched your promotions. You came into my channel once and shat on my... You shat on both of my mods. Do you think it... Do you think it never went... You think it went unnoticed, Mike? That is your so-called professional. You came in a nice mods you've got here, Gribble. Then your little skewed face. And then you left and never came back. And they'd never said anything. They just had a joke with you. You are just as bad as them, which is why I had a word with them. And I'm having a word with you, my sonny boy. You are just as bad. Come onto my channel, call my mods and then just leave. You think it went unnoticed? After your mod called me a bunch of names. Nice mod scribble. Is that... Dear me. That was your message to me. That was your parting message to me. Nice mod scribble. Skewed face. And that was it. Then you left. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Anyway, the reason I'm doing this, the reason I'm saying this, because I want my promotions removed from your channel, my friend. I don't want anything to do with the Getting It gang ever again. All those people I like because they're fans of No Man's Sky. Right? I don't like them because they're part of the Getting It gang. I like them because I like them as individuals. Sounds like they removed you because you got upset about being promoted without asking. Dear me, we're already changing the narrative. No, 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 Mick. No, no, no. No, no. Well done, Ivy. Aren't you going to promote Getting It gang before you say I've got to go? Hey? Don't you want to do that, my friend? I've seen you do it in every stream, nearly. Gotta go. Bit of a rush. Getting It gang. Yeah, it was you, mate. I've been watching you. Sounds like they removed you because you got upset about the promoted. This happened way before. That you are just changing the narratives, my son, and this is probably what you're going to try to go with. So we will continue this bombardment. So you can either end it here, or you can let me carry on destroying you on a daily basis on the internet, because I won't let it drop if you try to change the narrative. That's not what I said. That's not what happened. Why was I removed? No idea. But because of two mods saying something that people didn't like is a pathetic reason. It's a pathetic reason. And to continue to promote yourself on my channel, even after you removed me from yours. Don't you think that's a little bit of a cheek? Don't you think that's a little bit of a cheek? Yes, I did. I did. That's right, Mike. I just don't like the way you've handled it. I think you've got a damn cheek. A damn cheek. The whole process stinks. The whole process stinks. The whole process stinks. No, because I was letting it go, Mike. I was letting it go for a while to see if you started to see what happened. I didn't want to make a rash decision. This isn't a rash decision. This is a decision I've been thinking about for the last week and a half. Peace out, mods. Nice mods. Wow, gaming, Mike. My, oh my, oh my. You've got the full force of the Discord behind you, haven't you? You're the big man. Making little snidey comments like that. Well, you could always go. Notice I haven't banned you yet. I could have easily shut you up. But then again, you see, I'm not like you. I do like people to have their word. Hello, Frank. It's the approach. That's what I'm bothered about. And not just that, Mike. You know damn well what I'm on about. It's the fact that you remove me, but then continue to promote the Getting It Gang on my channel. And I'm supposed to be happy about it. And your reason for removing my promotions is because of 2 mods I've got that don't even bother coming to my chat now because I've had a word with them. Not about that one instance, but because of their general attitude. The thing would have been, you see, now if I was doing it, the thing I would have done is I would have said, could you have a word with your mods, mate? They're upsetting people in other channels. That's the thing to do. That's how civilized people work, gaming, Mike. You know? That's how civilized people work. You say, well, could you have a word with your mods, please? Because they're upsetting people in other. Then I could have had a quiet word with my mods, couldn't I? But oh no, you decided to get together in the committee and remove me entirely, whilst continuing to promote yourself on my channel. And if you don't see, that's a problem. Seriously. If you don't see why I was miffed about that, even though I didn't say anything, I still bit my lip and thought, oh, let's see if we can work something out in the long run. Give it a bit of time to go over, see if they realise that those mods are not coming to my site as often, and maybe they'll reinstate me as the advertising, and I might be able to work something out from there. I might feel better about it from that point on. Well, that's how I would see it, John. Okay, GribbleGrunger, point taken. Point taken. Look, I'm sorry to any Getting It Gangers who are upset by what I've said today. I have no problem, and I will continue to promote every single last name in there in my site, but including Gaming Mike, including Ivy, including anyone who's unsub. I don't care, right? I like No Man's Sky. And I want to highlight people who are good streamers, even if I don't personally like them. That's how I am. So I am. Where am I? I ain't gone too far away. Right, which button do I press to deselect? Circle. Right. Let's get going, shall we? Milkstar. I don't know if I've been there before. Well, this is awkward, isn't it? How are you today anyway, Frank? I saw you pop in there. I was in heated debate there. Handbags away now. That truly is, my friend. Sack Venom. Ah, Sack Venom 2. I wonder if he's got one. 102. Unless you've got some better handbags. Don't want others to promote getting it basically auto one. God no. Man, Mick, let's shut up about it now because you don't understand. I'm arguing principles here. You're talking little things. I'm talking principles. Let's leave it. I've let my voice be heard. If you can't decipher what I've said, then that's that. It's the process. Process I don't like. Cut you some slack when I found out you was promoting me on... promoting yourself on my channel without asking. I cut you some slack there because I figured, I was part of the Get Nip gang, get promoted there, that's not bad. Yeah. And then I was asked to cut you some slack when my automatic promotions got removed, but you still carried on promoting yourself on my channel. I cut you some slack there, and I've been trying to think of a way of getting around it to cut you some slack for that too, but in the end, no, just irritated me too much. Oh my goodness me. I'm not explaining anymore. I'm not explaining anymore. It's very clear what I've said. Might be slightly nuanced. But it is clear. Darkly been there already. What are you talking about, Mick? Did you not hear me? Have you been in this? Are you flitting between other streams and not listening to what I'm saying? I've just said I have absolutely no problem with the people in my list. All the people, even the people who have unsubbed, will get promoted. Did you not listen to that part? I've got no problem with promoting anybody like you, or Chavo, or anyone. So why are you not? But why have you asked me if I don't about promoting you? It's got nothing to do with you. It's about the concept of the Get Nip gang. It's not about you. I'll continue to promote you. I'll continue to promote everyone. I will certainly promote Flipping Richard. Certainly promote Chavo. Certainly promote Pimpin. Certainly promote the Ultimate Reaper. I've got no problem with anybody in there. I'll still carry on promoting them. That's not the issue. Because I see them as individuals. I see you as an individual. As an No Man's Sky player. This is a good conversation. It had to happen eventually. Reciprocal promotions is touchy and needs to be negotiated. Right. Well, that is it, John Otter. That is the problem. That is the problem I've got. I wasn't asked to be part of the Get Nip gang. And I wondered why I was getting lots of Get Nip gang promotions on my site. I let them ride. But then I found out I was part of the promotion. Part of the Get Nip gang. But I wasn't asked if I wanted to be. And I wasn't asked if they could put promotions on my site. It doesn't matter if it's just a Get Nip gang, does it? It's like me going to everybody's site and putting at GribbleGrunger. Eventually somebody's going to say, wait a minute, what's this GribbleGrunger? What's the difference between me saying I've got a site, will you come and watch it? What's the difference? All they've got to do is put GribbleGrunger in the search engine and they'll find my site. You just got to talk. You just got to negotiate these things. You don't just step in and do it without asking. I understand you want to grow your site, but there are ways and means of doing it. Mick, there are people in charge of the Get Nip gang. Those people in charge of the Get Nip gang have got an aim for the Get Nip gang. It's not just happening. It's not just something that's happening. Man, oh man. I treat you as an individual. I treat everyone as an individual. I don't treat people as a gang member. The concept is abhorrent to me. It's the reason I said I don't want to be part of a conglomerate in my second, if not first, stream ever with a voice. The idea of being a part of a conglomerate, the idea of being part of a gang is abhorrent to me. I've never been interested in it. It's business and needs to be treated as such. Exactly, John. It is a business. What they're running there is a business. Oh, well, that's fair enough, mate. That's fair enough, mate. That's fair enough, mate. That's fair enough. I apologise for that, then. Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. Yeah, I assumed you. Yeah, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Yeah, I've got no problem, mate. Everybody on that list, including Ivy Mike, who I think is a great streamer, will continue to be promoted. Even though I personally didn't like the way he was going into people's streams, promoting the Get Nip gang, and then leaving, saying he's busy. But he will continue to be promoted because that's the way I am. He's a good streamer. I promote good streamers. Congratulations. All I got maybe out of context is that you were upset about being removed. So I guess why... hang on. Right. The Get Nip gang didn't ask, and don't ask people if they want to be a part of the Get Nip gang. They then start promoting that user on their channel. Because they now promote that user on their channel, whether that person knows it or not, they then take it upon themselves to justify promoting themselves on your channel. So without asking, they make you a part of the Get Nip gang, and without asking, because they've already started promoting you on their Discord channel, they take it upon themselves to advertise themselves on your channel. Right? That was my issue to begin with. That was my issue to begin with. That annoyed me. That annoyed me. And I said to my son, this isn't going to go well because they're going to find out that I don't like that sort of thing. That is not how I like to negotiate. That's not how I work. I would like to have been asked if I wanted to be part of the Get Nip gang. And then I would have liked to have been asked for permission for them to advertise on my site. Then everything would have been fine. But I left it. Rather than causing a stir, I left it. I left it and let it carry on. I tried to get in the swing of things. I tried to just let it wash off my back like the proverbial water off a duck's back. I let it ride. I let it ride. I thought, no, I'll let it ride. I'll let it ride. Seemed like a lot of decent people. So I let it ride. I didn't want to upset anyone. And then I saw my numbers shrinking a little bit. I saw my stream numbers shrinking a little bit. So I knew something had happened. So I went to the Discord channel and checked, and sure enough, my promotions had been removed from the Get Nip. The automatic promotions, the bot promotions, had been removed. So I got in touch with one of the people there, Gaming Mike, as he's now revealed himself to be. I wasn't going to tell his name, but I mean, seriously, he's coming and more or less giving it away himself. Gaming Mike told me, well, a committee got together and decided that we don't want your mods came in and upset somebody, and we don't want that type of channel promoted on the GetNip. We don't want it promoted on the GetNip gang. But it's fine if somebody comes along and promotes you on the Discord channel. It's fine if somebody uses your direct links and promotes you individually. That's fine. You've not been completely thrown out. You've not been disenfranchised. You've not... All that we ask... That's what made me laugh. That's what made me laugh when in a conversation about it. We don't mind promoting you on our site. But all that we ask is that you promote us to a certain degree on yours. Well, no, it's not all that you ask. You didn't ask. You just did it. You just did it, man. Ooh. Take a look. Well, that's good-o. That's nice to know, Mick. But that was one of the other issues, too. It started making me wonder. Started making me wonder, you see. I've got nothing against the members of the GetNip gang. Let me nip that in the bud before anybody tries to change the narrative. I've already seen someone try to change the narrative slightly. I have got no problem with anyone in the GetNip gang. No problem whatsoever. If they're happy with that, that's fine. I'm just not... I wasn't happy with it. That's all. And when I was voted off, then that left me. Now, who is this committee? Who is this committee that got together and decided to vote me off? Who are they? I don't know who they are. I only know one member. So therefore, every single person that comes into my thread that's part of the GetNip gang, my immediate thought is are you one of the people who voted me off? Are you one of the people that voted me off in the committee? Can I 100% trust you? You see? So then I have to go through a filtering system. I have to start... Then I'm thinking of things I don't want to think about. So are you a person who gave the go-ahead for me to be removed? Or are you a genuine friend? And that is a position I don't like to be in. And something that the GetNip gang created themselves. Probably the mod nippers, yeah, I ain't really checked. But everyone on that list is still going to get promoted. They come in my channel, they get promoted. It's as simple as that. Because Ivy Mike is an excellent streamer. As is Mike. One of the best. One of the best. Without a doubt. But most of the gang are crap anyway. I tried to watch a stream tonight and gave up because of the foul language after a few minutes. Oh, I wouldn't say that, man. Maybe not to your liking, Frank. Not to your liking. It's a better way of putting it. I know, this was coming. This has been coming for 2 weeks, man. This has been coming for 2 weeks. It's been brewing in the back there, all trying to be happy, trying to be up. And I just needed to get it out, man. I just wanted to get it out there. I can't just... I have to be honest, and I feel less than honest when I'm not being forthright and open. Everything's the GetNip gang, GetNip gang, GetNip gang, you know. And to me, everything was No Man's Sky, No Man's Sky, No Man's Sky. That's how I felt. Until the GetNip gang decided to promote themselves on my channel and promote me on theirs. And then suddenly it went GetNip gang, GetNip. And I was like, no, man, no. A merchant associated gives the shopkeeper membership, and another shopkeeper comes into his shop, advertises a competitor. Bad fun? Well, yes. It's just not on. Nobody's actually looking at this. I think it's questionable, to say the least, to be honest. Really is. Questionable behaviour. And one has to ask, you have to ask, why is it they would pick people? Why would they... Everyone stop annoying Mr. Gribble. Show him respect. I do love you, bioprogrammer. I do love you, Mr. Bioprogramming. What's your real name? You're a gentleman. You're a gentleman. I'm sure there are... You know, you've heartened me a little bit. Even if I lose a ton of subs from this and I lose a lot of friends, I hope I don't. I hope I don't lose a ton of friends. At least some people... Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. Old McReaper. Old McReaper, love you, man. Let's not argue in the chat. Keep it aimed at me, folks. Keep it aimed at me. I'm the target. I put the target on my back. Let's not give it to somebody else, man. Thank you, old McReaper. And he does, Frank. He does. If that's who he's talking about, Frank, he does mention that, man. He does mention that. Come on. Throw him at me. Throw him at me. Not at my mates. You're all my mates. You've got Frank, you've got a place at my table next to old McReaper and Richard. You can't do this yet, and I still haven't found the other person that I love truly. Well, I have found him, but I'm not telling him yet. The one I love dearly, but I haven't told him yet. That empty chair at the back near the window. You know? We're mates. We're No Man's Sky fans. Okay, that's that. You're a good man, Mick. You're a good man. You're a good man. You're a good man. Okay, Frank. Right. Let's go. Oh my goodness, I was dreading this. I was dreading this. I was dreading it. Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? I do this all the time. Oh, if only you knew how many jobs I'd lost. Because I speak my mind. Especially working with the elderly. And the disabled. When I see people not treating them as they should, it's not a good idea to argue with the staff when you're only a volunteer. But, you know, somebody's got to say it, otherwise it gets worse and worse. And I'm always a designated mate person. Everybody agreed with me, but nobody said anything. And a planet, hadn't I? What's going on here? I could go back and restore my conflict is the only bad when it's left to fester. That is absolutely clear, John. Perfectly. Oh, I can't even find my words now. Perfectly flipping. What word I'm looking for here? Help me out, John. There's the air. Yeah. Well, that's what I wanted to do, man. This has been festering inside of me. My enthusiasm has been sucked dry by this. I have been literally floundering and just... It's been there. Trying to find the humour. And failing. Where's my planet gone? That's the top of the tree. But where was my planet? Oh, I'll just go to it. Right. Let me pick a planet. Any planet. The bow. How many times have I picked the bow? Chariot. The Old Sailor. Ooh, don't think I've been there before. Oh, good ships. That rings a bell. But then again, people have put good ships on everything, don't they? Right then. Oh yeah. Why? Oh, have I got any mods left in here? Are you still there, Mick? Could you, by chance, please, type in @alt exclamation mark old and exclamation mark Mick? Could you please do that? If you could, if you're still listening, that'd be great. I'll do it myself if you're busy, still talking. Thank you, Mick. And no, would you expect you to be part of it, Mick? I wouldn't expect you to be. I just needed to get it off my chest. Been bothering me. That looks like a very air-flight planet. What's this? I've got to have a look. See what this looks like. These two people here are really lovely pair people. Well worth going to their streams and watching it. Right, we'll get this thamium. I had a different idea for a stream tonight. I might start doing it tomorrow now. Oh, please give me something. Go on, give me... yeah. I want... I need... I wanted to have a look at the planet, didn't I? Is this a violent planet? No, it's classic, so it might not be. What we need now is some funny animals. That's fair enough. That's fair enough, Mick. No, that's fair enough. You don't have to go any further with that. I do fully understand that, man. I do fully understand it. But what I'm happy with is that there's been at least 2 or 3 people in this chat who have fully understood what I mean, because they've listened closely. Which is why I was a little bit bothered by the fact that Gaming Mike didn't appear to understand what I meant. And that guy is an intelligent guy. I know he's a very intelligent guy. And for him to not understand... Hello, Dennis. suggests to me he didn't want to understand. And that just tells me a little bit about his character that I was a little bit unfortunate to find out. For me. For me. Might be wrong. I've often been wrong in the past. Wow, I do like these colours. It's very good. Wow, it's really nice. That is nice. That is nice. That's nice. That is a really nice colour combination, isn't it? I do like that. I do like that mix of colours. Dennis, and how is Dennis today? I hope you're having a wonderful time. I feel relieved. I feel free. I feel free. A weight has been lifted from my back. That's how I feel. This is great. This is great. I don't care if I go down to 1 subscriber. Please, if that 1 subscriber is anybody, please, please make it. Make it. Oh my, I've got to choose. No, I better not say that, had I? Oh no. Oh no, I'm not going down there. Oh no, I'm going to have to tell you who I love the most. Oh, Frank would get really upset as well. I'm still on Discord for private messaging, yeah. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. If this had been all handled properly, then I would have had no problem, man. No problem. Gribble and I, grumpy old man. We certainly are grumpy. Angry old men. I'm shaking my fist at the sun. Or the moon. I do like this planet, it's quite nice. I'm going to have a look around it, just for a moment. I do need some zinc anyway. Hopefully when emotional woes clears, all will be right. I hope so, John. I hope so, John. I know I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose a lot of viewers. I do know that. I do know that. And I know I'm going to lose subscribers. I do know that also. But hopefully I can gain some momentum now the air is cleared. I just hope it doesn't linger in my head too long, because things do tend to linger in my head too long. Something a few of the, I know at least one viewer, if he's still there, will appreciate. It's not easy. I have said before, I've mentioned that I have depression, and so things don't just disappear. I can't just pretend they don't exist. I have to work through them. Hence me having to come clean, otherwise it would have. Hey GG, my family from the north just arrived. Gotta get none bother. Great, thanks for popping by. Thank you for popping by, old McCreeper. And do check his channels out. But bear in mind that he is quite adult, you know. You know, but he does say that, Frank, he does say that. He does say that on his channels, man. He does say it. But he's an excellent streamer. Excellent streamer. Somebody I'm now aspiring to be honest. He does me better than I could possibly do me. He keeps it riffing, keeps it going. Talks to the chat. Keeps everybody involved. Very good streamer. Right then, let's get to the top of this mountain, have a look, see if you see any zinc. If not, we'll go off and see if we can find somewhere else. I've got lots of materials to make warp cells. Right then. There's some zinc. Get that bit of zinc. He is, man. He is. He's great. He's great. He's a great guy too. That's what is important to me. Same as Chavo. Chavo is one of those really honest guys, you know what I mean? Chavo is the sort of person, as is Richard as well, and Pimpin, the sort of guys you want to sit around and have a quiet drink with at a pub. Those sort of guys, you know? If you're British, you'll know what I mean. Maybe the same in America, but... You know, you just like to have a chat with them in a pub. Just sit around. You know, they wouldn't demand anything of you. They would just accept you the way that you are. As I accept the way they are. Those sort of chaps. Really nice people. See you, old. Take care, man. You had a great stream earlier on, by the way, if anybody wanted to go and see that old stream. Really good one. He went to my base, which was really quite interesting. That's a strange thing, to see your own base on in somebody else. Really weird. And he also showed people where to get a really good multi-tool, which was an experimental one. This is excellent, which is what I was supposed to be trying to do today. But I can't do it. He just went straight there. Don't know how he did it. Right, that should be enough to make some more cells, I think. Let me get back to my ship. At least one or two, anyway. I do like this, though. It looks nice. Quite tropical looking. If this was in survival or permadeath, it would have nasty sentinels on it. Just need, I think you just need at least the off chance that you can just happen upon a planet that's like this, and it is the perfect planet, and remains the perfect planet throughout. I'd love to see that in this game. Yeah, I've got an idea for a stream that I was going to start, but I don't want to have too many streams started. I've got too many unfinished things now. I've got Tommy's Musings, Tommy Biggles in Space. Not that this one was ever going to be finished. This is not one I intend to finish, because it can go on forever, can't it? You know, how many bases are there? Basically. Right. Can I do it in my suit? Oh, you're joking. You're joking. Don't tell me I've got it on my freighter. Oh my dear, mate. I got through it quick. How did I manage to get through that so quick? Oh well. That's alright. John Otter! So you're a new sub, are you? Well, man, thank you. I didn't realise that. Thank you very much. Gotta break some eggs, man. You certainly have got to break some eggs. I don't like breaking eggs, though, man. I don't like it. I try to go the soft route. I try to go the soft route, you know? I like to try to just put a little pinprick in the egg and suck the contents out as gently and as softly as I can without damaging the shell. That's what I try to do. What a strange analogy, eh? Ah, that amused me. Make me sound like some sort of social vampire. 3 weeks. But you know, I don't like taking a hammer to a shell. I don't, man. I don't. I'm just one of these people who can't hold it inside. I'd be lousy as a politician. I would be a lousy politician. Unsettling. Well, I think we're destined to go there, don't you? We have to go to unsettling. Are you still there, Frank? Because I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. What I tend to do to pass the time, is find something for you lot to do. You're too classy to be a politician. You listen to me today. Man, oh man. The trouble, I'll tell you what happens, I'll tell you what it is. You can and this is a bit of advice to anyone. Don't leave something too long, because you'll end up with so much to say that you can't possibly get it out fast enough. Say it as it comes up. Just take little nibbles at it, rather than waiting until the end and taking a whack, massive great chomp. Right then, because I'm going to make myself a cup of tea, I'm going to do... Aha! Have you got potential? Have you got potential? What about you? Right, you've got potential. Oh, you look like looking over this way. That could have potential. I like you best. I think you look... Yeah, I think you've got more potential. Yeah, I think you've got more potential. Just wish it was more light sometimes, you know. Always makes it look quite dark. Why are you dark in there? Too dark. About you, beat face. Yeah, you're too dark, man. Oh, that'll do, that'll do. You might not be able to find a very good one on that one, but I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. And while I've gone, let me just take a picture of it first. Right. Let me just take a picture of it lower. Right. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. See if you can think of a caption for that. And what I do, because I've now definitely taken a picture of that one, is take what I consider the funniest, and it could be topical actually, couldn't it? Take what I consider the funniest and print it, put it out as a picture in this stream for another time, so you can go pick it up later if you want. Of course, you're not forced to. You might not like it. I was thinking of starting to use the black and white filter though, because that one sometimes hides the light a lot. I'm not talking you through the tea process, because Frank gets angry. I don't like to anger Frank. He gets angry with me because I don't let it brew. I don't know. That man gets angry over anything. Let me have a look, see if you're typing away. Let me see. Come on, I hope you're not letting me down here. Even Gets used Tinder. How does this selfie thing work? get a bottle of wine. Your tea is an insult to tea industry. Yeah, that's not a caption though, that's an insult to me, Frank. I take that personally. Dennis Frock. Can you hear me now? Is that your entrance, or what is that? And we're about to start this stream being preserved. Don't worry, it will be preserved. It will be preserved in its form, in all its glory. All its glory, my man. The thing is, it's like, you know, it's just, I've got strong principles, strong morals. It cuts through me. If you cut me in half, I say principle all the way through. They've got me into so much hot water. But they've also made me a hell of a lot of friends. Because I stick by those friends. For better or worse. And I'm honest with those friends. But there's a way of doing things, man. There's a way of doing things. And I get suspicious of things that are done in a particular way. If it benefits someone else, more than it benefits you. I have to ask what the motives are. And I have to start watching trends. Which is something I'm very good at. The only thing I am good at, to be quite honest. Not good at much else. I'm a bit of an academic failure. You know. Never was great. Just reasonably smart. Let's put it that way. And honest. Let me have a look, see what we've got. Let me see what we've got. Tea is now made. It was squeezed. And no brewing took place, Frank. No brewing took place. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Let me write these down so I don't forget them. Let me forget that. Where's the paper? Where's the paper? I need a pen. Don't go scrolling it. Let me go plain. Let's look. Right. What we got? Let me have a look. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Is that yours, Mick? Mumble, mumble, mumble. I do like that, actually. I do like that one. Even Gex used Tinder. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. John Otter. Even Gex use Tinder. Right, that one there. Got a bottle of wine. Your tea is an insult to the industry. That's not Warsaw. Let me have a look. Where's yours? I saw one for Frank. How does this selfie thing work? Let me have a look. Frank Caldwell. Frank Caldwell. How does this selfie thing work? This selfie thing work? Well, I can't decide. I am leaning, I've got to be honest, I am leaning at the moment. Just finished up my Amazon order. Ah, damn, the start of the stream will be staying up here forever. Hey, come on, you can only have one go at it, Mick. Come on. Come on, you can't have loads of goes at it. What else we got here? All commercial in states. Sell commercial in States. Is that one as well? Is that one? Sell commercial in States. I'll write it down, assuming it is one, Dennis. Let me have a look. I'll write that one down in case it is one. Just let me know if it is one. Dennis. Pro Frock. And it is sell commercial. In States. Now, I don't know if that is one or not. You're going to have to verify whether that is one or not. Because at the moment, it's not at the top of my list. Oh, right. Okay. Just finished up my Amazon order. I'll take that one as yours. Then. If you think that one's the best one. Oh, down the start of the street. Oh, yeah, that is. Yeah, Mick just finished. Mick. J. Wish you lot had easier names. GT84. I just finished up my Amazon order. Just up my Amazon order. Right then, I've got 4 written down there. Well done. Thank you for contributing, you people. Lovely, lovely people. Mines can be hear me now. Can you hear me now? Oh! Dennis's mines can't be hit. Ah, I see. Right, okay. Got ya. Right, you need to put them in. Quotation marks so I know, man. Can you hear me now? Oh yeah. Right, I've got 4 there. Thank you for contributing. I will put what I consider the winner up later on tonight. Pick it up tomorrow if you want, or if you're still up, pick it up tonight. But when this stream finishes, obviously it's got to process first before I get access to the Sorry, my English is American. Oh, great stuff. Ah, where's that gone? Flipping out the chat disappeared. Hold it. Don't say anything yet till my chat comes back up. Alright, okay. I think it's gonna. No, I'm not gonna say. I think I've got what I think is a winner. I've got 2 that I think might, for me, that I'm gonna choose. So that's you done. Thank you for being so patient and waiting all that time. Oh, it was you, wasn't it? You want him? Yeah. Something like that. Is it Amazon? No, can't tell. Right then. Let's go. Got a quick look at this over here. Let's have a quick look at this. You vote the Tinder one. Oh, give 1 vote for. Right then. Okay, let me number them. 1, 2, 3, 4. This might help me, but won't dissuade me from my final view. So, Mick, the Tinder one is number. Let me have a look. I even put the. Oh yeah, that's John Otter, isn't it? Yeah. John Otter. Yes. And Dennis votes the Tinder one too. What about how does his selfie thing work? Just finished up my Amazon order and can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I quite like that one. I think that's quite amusing. I didn't look. B. It's very similar to the one I've already got, though, isn't it? Oh. Oh, that's what I was after. I wanna find the world inside out. I'm gonna. Still done it, you fool! You fool! I wonder what I'm going to call this one. I wonder what I'm going to name this stream. Any suggestions? Right, there is the stuff of the tree again. I really think I need to configure a field, you know. I'm starting to get the same ones over and over again. Do not watch. It could be a good title, actually. I did name one of mine, Watch Another Act, or Watch Another Part or something, because I didn't think much of it, so I actually named it Watch Another One. Got an A class 29 slot fighter today. Looks ugly, but it's due for a while. Yeah, well, that's not bad. Yeah. One lush, one beautiful world. That sounds good. I'll have a look at the planet. We don't need to find bases all the time, do we? Some of the planets might be quite nice to look at. At the intermediate stream between 5 and 7. I do like that, Mick. I do like that. I do like that. I think I'd have to wait until I'd got the 7th up, though, before I called it that. Right, I'm going to have a look at this lost planet. Vortex cubes. Ooh, let's... Before I go there, what was the other one? Where was the other one? Where's the other one? Oh, they're stuck on the map. I don't like it when they get stuck on the map. You never know where you are. I'm going to have a look. Woo! It's quite snazzy. Oh wow, I don't like the looks of this. I suppose I better just pick a place and land, hadn't I? Let's go land on top of this mountain over here. Right then, let's have a look. We got any animals? Doesn't look like we got animals, does it? Why isn't it telling me what is on the planet? I can't have been to all these planets, have I? Right, let's have a look around it. Oh. Oh. Oh, I don't really need you though. Got loads of money. It's quite nice. Oh, what have we got here? We've got duck face. Meh. Submissive, vegetarian. Vortex indeed.
I'm just a duck. Leave me alone. I'm inoffensive. I'm just a duck.
You're rather large for a duck. I would say you're quite intimidating.
No, just a duck. I'm just a duck. Look, I walk like a duck. I walk like a duck.
They've got their hands like every time I look at their hands, I think all I can think of is either playing a piano or they've washed the pots up and they're looking for the dishcloth.
Ah. Quack,
Quack.
quack, quack, quack.
Hello, Evno. The Galactic Hub. I'll show you in a second. Let me just get out. Let me have a quick look around this planet. I'll show you what the Galactic Hub is. Basically, the Galactic Hub is a place where people have gathered together to build bases in close proximity, so that everyone can go and visit each other's flats, each other's bases. I'll see you in the next stream. Gribb's got a little bit more shut out. That's fine, Mick. Thanks for putting the effort in again, man. Really, really good, man. Really, really good. Do a favour, just stick your link down again before you leave, if you would, please. Thank you. At Mick. At Mick. Why do I keep saying at Mick? Exclamation Mick. If you would, if you're still there, that is. By the way, how does the extreme survival work? I sat in an extreme raid. Oh. Well, my advice, right? I see so many posts on Reddit. My advice for that is to ignore it. Ignore extreme survival. If you want another good streamer there, there's a streamer worth going and watching. Excellent guy, and as you've seen in here, he's a good guy too. Your best way, right, is just to play the game. Are you in survival or are you in normal? Or are you in permadeath? It makes no really difference whether it's survival or permadeath. Are you in survival or normal, Frank? Normal. Right. So basically, when you land on a planet and it says it's got extreme sentinels or it's got extreme conditions, don't think about getting it. Just play the game on that planet. Do what you got to do and play the game on that planet. It will come to you eventually. Look, I mean, I've got it. Didn't even think about it. Didn't even think about it, man. I just played the game, and it happens. One of those things that just happens. Go to extreme planet and text bottom left, hide in cave for 5 hours real time. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean, Nick. Mick. It's one of those, isn't it? It's one of those where you think, oh, nah. Nah. I mean, you can... Woo, the fireworks are going up, the drugs are coming in. It's one of those where you can do that. If you go into a cave, get yourself really deep into a cave, dig a big hole up in the ceiling, so you can stand in it, out the way of any crabs, and just leave it and watch a program for 5 or 6 hours, then come back to it. Put a save point in that little hole too, so that you can regularly go back after an hour and save it. Then yeah, but it's so boring, man. Just play the game. That's what I do. Just play the game. Right, so the Galactic Hub. There's the top of the tree. If you're still there listening. You're still there. Who asked the question? Who was it who asked the question? Evno, are you still there? Let us know if you're still there. No point in explaining if you're not still there, because I think everybody knows in the chat. Let us know if you're still there, man. Yeah, you do, yeah. That's the thing. That's why I don't even think about it. It's surprising how fast it clocks up just playing the game, going from planet to planet. Well, I'll just... This is the Galactic Cup, right? This is the Galactic Cup. This is the top of the tree. Everybody gets together and makes bases here. And that's what I'm doing in here. I'm trying to find bases. And I've run out of bases at the core. Now I'm moving outwards along the branches in the hope of finding more, but not being very successful. What I can't understand is why I can't find... There's one place that I used to go to all the time and find all the time that's got a racing track on it, and it's named after the racing track. Omniscient Expanse. It says that people find blue planets popular. That doesn't look like somebody's got a base there, does it? So tomorrow lunchtime, dig a hole and go to the pub. Basically, yes. Basically, yeah. But make sure you're safe. Make sure you aim upwards in the cave so there's no way a spider can get up there. Or a crab can get up there. Fly up there and then make a little chink in it so that you can sit on a ledge and put a save point down. Just so you go back now and then and just save it. Just in case your PlayStation crashes or the game crashes. And you get back and that hour or so has been wasted. You don't want to do that. Nostromo. The internet quality currently is not sufficient. Look at the time. Oh, it's only said that little later. How's it going your end, folks? Is it still working fine? Is it still working fine your end, guys? Folks? Yeah, cheers, Frank. Can always count on you, Frank, can I? Dennis, thank you. Dennis, thank you very much. Oh, I love you lot. You're so responsive. Gino, Condamn Theta. Ooh, what's this then? I'm gonna have to go here. I've never been here. Definitely I've never been here. It says here that I've started streaming 40 minutes ago. It's been longer than 40 minutes. How long does it say your end? What does it even mean, Condam? Come on, give me a base. Give me a base. Anomaly? No, I don't want anomaly. $29? Are you joking? I've been going longer than 29 minutes, Frankie. You pulling my leg? You having a laugh? 36 minutes? No way. No way has it only been 36 minutes. Not a chance. Not a chance. Pain in the arse. Extreme Sentinels. Oh, I don't put some more in there. I'm running out. It got to be well over an hour, hasn't it? Surely. I must have ranted for an hour. Oh, okay. Okay. I know it rounds it. Does it not round it down or round it up? I can't remember. Lunis. Fading Angel. Oh my goodness me. I keep getting ones I've already got before. Should I go to the twinkling ones or should I go to the ones that are not twinkling? Which one should I go to? Right, there is the waypoint to the hub. To the central, to the top of the tree. Now, this way. Look, this looks really active. Come on, where are you? Onik, I've seen Onik. Daniel, hello Daniel. How are you, young man? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Planet of the Apes, good show. The show or the films, I think the films are absolutely fantastic. I absolutely think that it's the best adaptation of the story I've ever seen. I love the rather obvious and yet never before done idea that it's a cure for Alzheimer's. I love it. What a simple idea. And yet nobody did that before. Nobody gave it the reason. It's damn simple but clever. Makes sense, doesn't it? Some sort of logical sense. Loved it. Loved it when he said no for the first time as well. Oh, no. Awesome moment. Awesome moment. Sent a shiver up my spine. I was so engrossed. Unlike Star Wars, which I used to love, Nawa, young Trizzle. Let's have a look at this. Daniel is on about the audience here. Well, I don't know. Is he? Or are you up on him? I don't know anymore. I'm confused, Frank. I'm confused. Planet of the Apes, good show. I don't know. Sometimes, Daniel, he does say random things. And you have to, it's like trying to understand Morse code. He likes doing that. He likes to confuse us all. He likes to play games with us. No. Oh, I got it. I get it as well, Dennis, now. For goodness sake. I'm overthinking things. I'm overthinking it. Yes, okay. I get it now. I'm assuming you're not referring to yourself, though, Frank. You, the person who knows how to make tea. Perfect British way. Alright, come on. Come on. Dark Crescent, I've got you! I keep getting Dark Crescent! Where are you all? Come on, I need you, I need you. Oh my goodness me. Old McReaper was just fine. He's just going where he wanted to go and finding it immediately. Ah, how did he do it? All I see is the same thing everywhere. He just went somewhere. He just went, oh, it's this direction. Up a little bit. There it is. Got it. Ruby. Let me have a look at Ruby. Sounds promising. Ah. Hopefully, that's what I'm looking for. I think it's been an entertaining stream, though, generally speaking. It's been different. Certainly unique. Of course, I am assuming that there are members here that are watching, that if I get represented in what I have said during this stream, I would like it if you at least put the records right if it's been misrepresented, misinterpreted, or even taken out of context. And I'm sure some of you would do. I'm sure you would. Because I can't be everywhere, and I don't intend to be everywhere either. Gets too much. Gets too much. I've tried to get... Anybody know how Twitter works? I don't get Twitter. I don't understand the concept. I put something in there and I don't know where it's going. I don't know what people are reading. Whether they're reading it on my site, whether they're reading it separately from my site. I don't quite understand it. I'm getting further away from you. Right, let's try this way instead. Let's try somewhere around here. I wonder how far upwards I should go. I haven't already tried that, have I? That's an interesting shape, isn't it? Look. The clouds. Oh, we've got some stuff up here. Let's have a look. It does seem unorganised. That's what drives me nuts, Frank. That's what drives me nuts too. It's like I look at it and I put a post in there and I try to get my head around where it's going. Where is that post going? What's happening to my post when I post it? Yeah, then I go to... But when I go to see my general page, it's a mess. It's a mess of Twitters that I know nothing about, of people I'm not even following. Of the occasional person that I'm following. And then I struggle to understand how I get in a conversation with anybody. It's just a weird thing for me. No, I'm in uncharted territory here, aren't I? I'm way too... Oh, this looks busy-ish. Yeah, there's no midnight hideaway. Oh, okay, that sounds like a base to me. Sounds like a base. Hello, Mike Young. How are you? You alright, man? I do hope so. It's been a gentle, passive stream, but it's been a nice one, you know? Been a nice one. No. You know what I think I might do for the next one? I've got a feeling that people have come to the Galactic Hub in creative mode. I'm going to take my creative mode and I'm going to find the hub with my creative mode for the next stream. That's what I'll do, and I'll find loads more then. Loads more. I mean, it's obvious they don't even have to craft cells, do they? So, if, say, a person says send a Twitter SMG message and you don't follow them, they won't see it? Oh, no, I don't understand it, Frank. You're starting to ask questions that... Oh, it fries my brains. It fries my brains, man. It fries my brains. And I've only got very small brains, so there's not much to fry. Bite. Oh, I'm getting some interesting ones now. I've got to have a look at Bite. I've got to have a look at Bite. Can you lot tell me how many people it's saying is watching this stream? Because it's been 13 on my screen for over an half an hour and it never ever stays like that. Ever. Ever. It can't have stayed steady 15 for 13 like that for this long. 9. Right. Yes, I didn't think it was very accurate. Thank you. Oh my god. Dennis, Pro Frock 36. Get out of it. Can't be 36. I'm going to have to refresh the goddamn page now. Ah. Oh, my goodness me. 9, you were telling the truth. Now I know how many people I'm talking to. Thank you. Pain in the backside. Right. No, it's not even picking anything up. Well, it has. No, it's undiscovered. That's an observatory. 3 likes, 29 mins. Dear, oh dearie me. I've got 9 watching and 9 likes so far. I've just refreshed the page so you can cut it out, folks. Now I've got a brick start from the bottom and work my way back up again. That's going to be fun. Ying 2. Now are these going to be... I'm going to have a look. "36 minutes? What are you talking about now?" It always shows us one more light than there is. Oh, right. How many likes is it showing? Did you say? If you do like this content and you enjoyed the conversation I've had today, relaxed conversation that it was, please feel free to like the content. And all those people on my right of my channel, if you look at the links there, they're all very good streamers. Most of them very close friends. I see them as very close friends anyway. So it was worth checking out one of their channels if you want another streamer. And if you feel like it, and you know the nature of this debate and this stream, feel free to... No hyperdrive. No hyperdrive. No hyperdrive fuel. Feel free to subscribe. Because from now on, I'm a little bit more, I feel a lot freer. I'm a little bit freer. I feel a little bit freer now. The shackles are off. I can relax. Right. There is... Right, I'm going to head back towards that. Pity you can't tip the camera up. It's down that way, isn't it? It's over there. Wow, come a long way. Yeah, you're there. So I won't go back there. Go up here. Try some of these. 46 subs now for you, Daniel. Well done, man. Well done, man. Oh, this looks... Oh, this looks promising. Don't know why. But this looks promising. This looks active. I like the looks of this. There's a white one. There's a white one. There's a white one. O'Bannon. Expanse. I gotta have a look. Gotta have a look. Well, welcome to all 10 people watching. I do hope you enjoy. Unfortunately, I've put my... I've not been working so hard on my space opera. But hopefully now I can start working on those things. Bibliophile. Come on, give me a base. You little... Right, I'm just stay here. I'm going to stay here for a little while because I think I've got a feeling. Got a feeling. This rings a bell a little bit. Yeah. Yep. Come on. Come on. You might be the one. That might be the one where all the stuff was. Been looking for. Another white star there. What are you? Sonny Sharrow. Sharrock. Gonna have a look. It's him, the same person again though, isn't it? John Ironside. Have I missed somebody coming in? John Ironside, No Man's Sky now. Alright, so are you saying that John Ironside has now bought No Man's Sky? Is that what you're saying? The Sonny Sharrock system. I think he's been single-handedly charting out this part of the galaxy. Looks very much like it, doesn't it? Yep. I think this is just one person charting this part of the galaxy out. Damn it. Yeah. It's been a busy bee. Been a bit of a busy bee. Let's have a look down here. Let's have a look. Come on. Come on. I'm going to hit a rich vein. I'm going to hit a rich vein eventually. I just know it. I mean, look at all this down here. I need to have a look. I'm going to go out the way a little bit. The thing I want to know is how far is out the way. When they say near the hub, what do they mean by near? In a galaxy of 18 quintillion planets, near could mean billions of miles. I've been here. Look at all these planets. Right, I'm going one at a time. I'm going one at a time. All right. Right, okay. Ah, right, okay, man. I get you now. John Ironside, No Man's Sky now. Alright, go. Okay, man. Get you now. Right. Hi, Garo. Fading Angel. Wait a minute. I've been here. Thought it's a new area. Bactaglia. It's younger thing, I think. Oh. Let me get back. Let me get back to here. Let me start heading towards the thing again. Don't want to get too far away from it. I was told to go down the tree by people on Reddit, but I've been down the tree and I don't really see much down there. When I say down the tree, how far do they mean? I don't see any activity. Let's go to one of these. Southern Lights. That rings a bell. I'm sure I've been there before. What about little outsiders like this? These look like typical planets I would go for. They're the sort of brackets. I'd go for an outsider like this. Scribbles. Doesn't sound like a planet you would have a... Doesn't sound like a name you'd have a base on, does it? Proxima Magna. I've been there. There wasn't anything there. It gets hard though. It gets harder because you've got to remember where you've been before. No Man's Sky Centre for Hype. Control. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. It'd be interesting to see my sub situation after this. Oh, come on, man. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do for next stream. I'm going to spend some time tomorrow getting to the hub in creative. I bet there's stacks and stacks of bases in creative. Bet there is. Bet there's stacks of them. Home base on come on Noxus. Home base on Noxus. Is that where's Noxus then? Binks. Raptor Central. Been there before. When they say go down, that's the thing, isn't it? It should be more precise. I thought I'd get more help from Reddit than they gave me, to be honest. I got 2 responses. One saying go down the tree, and that was it. And what was the other one? No, it's the same thing. And look for particular planets. Blue grass planets, which I haven't got a clue where is. Bean source, tropical and dinos. Let's go to bean source. See what bean source is like. We'll have a look at the dinos anyway. Seems we haven't landed and looked at a planet for a long time. Might as well. Yay! Oh, right then. We've got somewhere at last. At last. Glorious, glorious. Thank God for that. Right, let me just take my phone off charging. So I can now put my... I always forget to transfer the picture over and have to turn it back on again. Right then. I'm in need of a second cup of tea. So what I'm going to do... what I'm going to do... Second caption. I usually do 2. Sometimes 3. Well, it was the plan anyway. Let me know when you go back to permadeath. By the way, Reddit is full of griefers when it comes to games. Yeah, I know it is, man. It's too lightly moderated. Too lightly moderated. I complained today. Actually. I said the moderators need to get on these posts if I bought... They all start with the same, negative. I bought No Man's Sky a year ago. It was absolute crap and boring. Has it changed? Is it worth buying? Those are not legitimate. Come on, people. There's too many of them. Who starts a post like that? If I want to know if the game's worth playing, I'll say, is it worth playing? That's it. Ooh. This looks familiar. Please tell me I haven't been here before. Have I been here before? No. I haven't. It's quite nice. I like it. I like it. I'll do the usual. Not that filter. Get nice... bright day. Yeah, looks like nice. I like it. I like the simplest. He's a man after my heart. He's a man after my own heart. Look at him. Simple structure with the main objective to grow loads of whatever is growing in there. I wonder what he's got. I wonder what he's got as a crop. Be interesting to see. Oh my goodness, mate. Yeah, it certainly is. It's the most boring thing ever. That ain't bad at all. I do like that. Let's have a look. I do like the simplistic approach. Right, you've got a sales terminal as well. Register. So let's have a look, shall we? Won't get lost in this one. Hello, hello. Very nice. You got your flags on the wall there. Yeah, I got this game to explore, man. I got this game to and I'm a single player guy. That's why I used to. That's why I used to like go fishing. That's why I used to like walking. That's why I used to like walking around the woods and walking my dogs around the woods. I like to be alone. I like to be away from the throng of people. I like my solitude. Hey up. Okay. Yeah, but how do I get in there? Oh. Oh dear me, I've got to have you, haven't I? I've got to have you. Oh, do I bother? Oh, I've got to, haven't I? I've got to. I've got to. Oh, no, I can't. It's take too long. Take too long, as much as I want you. I'm not bothering. I've got 99 bleeding million. I don't need any more. Thank you, but really, I don't need it. I don't need it. Let's have a quick look at your planet. 2 million per crop. And I'm going to leave you a message. That is an excellent base. That is an excellent design. But I'm going to leave it to my trustworthy... Here's my trustworthy... I'm going to make a cup of tea, and while I'm making a cup of tea, come up with a message for this person. Make it nice. Don't be horrible or nasty or dirty, crude. Think of something nice to say to him. Think of something smart. Nice. Well, I met another quick cup of tea. Come on, I'm counting on you. Do you know what I'm going to do? Do you know what I'm going to do, Frank? I'm filling the kettle. I'm placing it on the stand. I'm turning the kettle on. I'm turning the kettle on again. Now I'm taking the tea bag out of the cupboard and I'm placing it into the tea bag. I'm taking the sugar out of the cupboard and I'm placing the lid next to the cup, and I'm taking the sugar out with a spoon and placing it into the cup. I'm putting the lid back on the sugar and placing it back into the cupboard. I'm taking the milk out of the cupboard and taking the lid off and placing that beside the cup, placing the lid beside the bowl and closing the door for now, because what I'm about to do is revolutionary, Frank. What I'm about to do will blow your mind. What I'm about to do is going to let that tea bag brew. Yeah, Frank, you heard it here. You heard it here, Frank. I'm going to let that tea bag brew. I'm going to make this tea. I'm going to put the tea bag into the water. And I'm going to let it brew. I'm going to let it brew. Right. So what am I leaving him? Not even a single message. Nobody cares about this poor fellow. I thought you might be, Frank. I thought you might be. Ah, Matt Young, you beautiful, wonderful human being. Even though you're already subscribed, I'm sending you a big kiss. I like it. You win. Oh, will it fit? Oh, will it fit? Right, let's see if I can shorten it down. Hang on. Matey. Oh, T. While. Oh, no. While viewers. At least it's plural. Viewers. Thought. Of. This. Not gonna do it, is it? Not gonna do it, man. Message. This. Is that gonna be enough? And I can only have... Oh, no, I can have two. No! You can't edit him, can you? There you go. MAT. Well, people thought, well, my viewers thought of this message. Thank you. That'll do me. Right. Right then. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's break with the tradition. Let me make a cup of tea the wrong way to see if I prefer doing it the wrong way. The water is now in the cup. The water is in the cup and the tea bag is unsqueezed. And I am returning back to the chat. The engine of No Man's Sky was made from scratch. It was. Sure was bioprogramming. It was. A little known fact that people don't appreciate. This was built from the ground up by Sean Murray. And I believe it was 2 to start with, which then stretched to 4. May 2 our viewers thought of this. Oh, that would have been enough. Oh, that'll be enough. That will be enough. Do you think that should be enough? Shall I remove that one? Let me know. Steer the squeeze. Frank! Come on, you're pushing it a bit, aren't you? Shall I delete this one? Do you think that's enough? Oh my God, Frank. Come on, I'm compromised, meeting you halfway here. And now you're asking, you're putting... Shall I leave this? Shall I remove this second? Yeah, I'm going to remove it. I'm going to remove it. That one's enough. May too well viewers thought of this. I think that is fine. Think he'll understand. Think he'll understand. 2 minutes, Frank. 2 minutes. You're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. You're pushing it now. You're pushing it. You think you got a foot in the door just because I've got your table at my bloody pad. Disgraceful. Disgraceful. Right then. Let me get this thamium. May tea while viewers thought of this. I like it. I like it. Thank you. Thank you for a wonderful message. Do like that. I do like it. Oh, get off. Trust you. Trust you? How am I going to trust you? You tell me what makes me want to trust you. You tell me. I'm doing this. I'm doing this for you, not for me. Doing it for you. As a good friend. Milk last, of course. Do you think I'm an amateur? Do you think I'm a flaming amateur? You take me for? Right. That's long enough. That's long enough. Oh, it's a bit dark. I don't like it. Oh, no. It looks like treacle. What have you done, Frank? Oh, my goodness. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, see if I can't. Oh, let me dilute it a bit with milk. See if it looks better. Oh, it's still a bit dark. Not sure about this. I'm not sure about this. Might have made a big mistake here. This is a mistake. This is a mistake. This could be a mistake. This could be a huge mistake. This could lose me subscribers. Do you know this could lose me subscribers? If I look at my subscriptions, when I finish the stream and I've lost any subscribers, then I'm going to blame you for that. For this stupid tea. You could well have lost me subscribers with that stupid tea. Now I've let it brew. It looks too dark, man. It's too dark. What have you done? Taste the brew. Let me hang on. I'm going to give you my verdict. Hold on a sec. Don't know. Frank, Frank, I'm going to be totally honest with you here. Okay? I mean, I'm going to be totally honest with you. You know what? I've got to say this. I've got to say, no, I'm going to be totally honest. I'm going to prepare my words. Let me prepare my words so that I put this out correctly. So it's no misinterpretation. Yep. I'm convinced of it. That tastes no damn different, Frank. It doesn't taste any different. I could potentially have lost subs for this tea. And it tastes exactly the same as if I'd squeezed it like I normally do. It's no different. Frank, what have you done? What have you done? Right, let's get on with this. I do like that message. Thanks for the message. Great. You almost done sub. See, look what you've done, Frank. What have you done? Might almost unsub because of you. My goodness me. Frank. And you've got a place at my table. Next to old McReaper. And Richard. And the person I haven't told they have feelings for yet. Yeah, so I will be blaming you. If I go back and I've lost some subs, I'm going to be blaming you for that. I'll be blaming you. Bean Sauce, you were a good place to go. So, Bean Sauce, have you got anybody else around you? Because you have got a farm. Somebody might have built near you because he's seen your farm. Oh, I never let that finish. Uku. 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 Fuku. Okay, I'll have a look. Your cheeks are aching from laughing. Well, I'm glad you're laughing. If I've lost subs, I'm not going to be laughing, am I? And he doesn't cut it, Mike. He never says to me, this guy's laughing his head off. He. It's got to be laugh out loud and then 10 exclamation marks to get close to somebody who's rocking. Gaffer is a little bit too medieval. But the more accurate way. Sorry, he. That sounds sarcastic, though. That sounds sarcastic, doesn't it? When you put it like that. He. He. That was funny. He. Yeah. It's a good job I flipping. It's a good job. You know, it's a good job I can't unsub you lot. I've got to say, though, man. I've got to say, and I mean this sincerely, just for a moment, thank you for sticking around. Thank you. It means a lot to me. Right, then, let's look somewhere else, shall we? Let's look somewhere else. I was going to stream earlier, but I fell asleep on a settee. Hello, darling, my old friends. You'll be subbed until the end. Unless I drowned you round the bend. Right. Let me go back up the tree and spiral. You look a little area. You look a nice little busy area. Home base on Noxus. Oh, it's him again. But where's Noxus, you fool? You're not subbed anyway. You not subbed. Right then. There's a room at the table for someone in you. No, it's fine. That's fine. You're still at my table. You're still at my table, whether you're subbed or not, man. I like you. That's what matters to me. Binks. Nothing special. Now, are you saying that? Are you saying that? Is this irony? I'm gonna have to look. I keep looking at that and turning away. Nope, it wasn't irony. It's nothing special. Popping downstairs for a drink? Alright, you got a computer in your bedroom, are you? Or are you watching it on a tablet? If only you lot could see how I live. My goodness. But you're all in nice, comfortable homes. Hell's armpit. Ooh. Well, I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. Grosvenor, hello, 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 Grover. Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. Is that an actual picture of you, by the way, Grover? I need to ask, is that an actual picture of you? Because it looked damn cool. You look cool as hell. If that's an actual picture of you. You missed me making a cup of tea, Grover. Wow, man, you look cool, man. I hope I can go grey like that. I'm still a bit bitty and I haven't got any hair. I'm bald. I tend to shave my head and have a goatee. You've got a full beard now. I prefer the goatee, man. Oh no, goatee, I think. You look like something out of Fargo. You look like the sort of person, the cool one who murders everyone. You know, you look like that sort of person. I mean that in a positive way. You all look like the cool one that murders people in Fargo. Real nice, nothing rare. Nothing special. There's a white planet. I hope you don't take that the wrong way, mate. I hope you don't take that the wrong way. I'm not saying directly you don't look like a murderer, but you look like the cool one who would murder people in Fargo. Bald is not bad. No, it isn't, man. No, it isn't. Bald isn't bad. People, I look quite hard when I'm fit and I'm bald and I've got my goatee. I look hard and it keeps people away from me because I'm a softie. I wear trainers for a reason. Trainers enable me to run faster than anyone else. Triple lush land. Okay. It's like the old bloke. It's like the old joke about two guys in Africa, and one guy starts putting his trainers on, and the other guy says to him, "What are you putting your trainers on for? You'll never outrun a lion." And he looks up from putting his trainers up on and says, no, but I'll be able to outrun you. I do like that joke. Even though I destroyed it as usual, I'm terrible at jokes. But I do like that. Do like that joke. In all the streaming, I've only seen... Oh, at least I got a laugh out loud from Grover. It's an old joke, but I do like that joke. 'Cause it makes real logical sense, doesn't it? It's sort of like... My hair grows out, I use clippers and remove it all and start over. I always said when I was younger, if I ever get bald, I'm just going to shave my head. And that's exactly what I do. I don't shave it with a razor, I use the clippers and take it on the lowest. We use beers here in Tennessee. Ah, I see. For the same joke. Ah, nice one. I'm assuming that's what you meant. Marvella. C-sharp major. Ooh, what a nice name. What a nice username. C-sharp major. That used to be one of my favourite chords. Trainers and beers, no idea. Well, C-sharp major, what you got to offer me? Alien artifact. I don't want an alien artifact, thank you very much. And you hadn't even named the planets, you lazy little devil. Let me start heading further up. Near this black hole. Do people... I thought that people would put their base near a black hole so they could use the black hole. No, no fuel left. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Iridium. I need iridium. Right then, so... Is that the only planet I've got? What's this? This is, see if it's plutonium. Let's go here. Hello, one of my old friends. See, I can't tell how long I've been watching because I have to pause it. If I don't pause it, there's iridium. There it is. I'll do. Let's get you, loads of you. Take it all. Shouldn't take too long. I think it's 50 iridium per cell. I think it is. I'll have you anyway as well. Just in case I need you. I've got enough stuff to make. Make it more. Should have anyway. But that's what I'll do. The next one will be in creative. I'm gonna spend early tomorrow morning and get to the hub in creative. Trainer now plural athletic footwear, sneakers, tennis shoes, British slang. All right. Yeah, this is normal mode. Sorry, I missed that. Missed that, Grover. But what I'm gonna do is tomorrow I'm gonna put it in creative, I think, because I reckon there'll be more bases in creative than there will be in. Right. 1, 2. Oh, you're joking. You're joking. Have we run out of... Oh, no. That's alright. That's alright. Right. That's better. Get it filled. Just make 2 more for now. Iridium's not difficult to get. It's the zinc, I think. The zinc is the one. And sometimes plutonium, obviously. There we go. Why the fixation with bases? That just something to do, man. Just something to do. It's just a different focus, that's all. But I've got something different lined up as well. Now, the trouble is where to put it in. Just something silly that I thought up that might be fun. I thought of it a long time ago, but I've never done it. But I've sort of ramped the idea up a little bit just to make it sillier. Just for the hell of it, because I don't think it's going to be a long series. It's just basically filling in till the update. I need the update, man. I seriously need the update. How many times can I play this game from the start to the finish? Well, not the finish, you know what I mean. I could quite happily just play this game. If I played this game the way I play it in my leisure, I don't know, would people like that? I don't know. I mean, would you all accept me just pottering around on planets and slowly upgrading my equipment, looking for a better shit, maybe upgrading my base a little bit? Would people want to watch that? I don't know. Maybe they would. I suppose it depends on how I talk during it, I suppose. Trouble is, when I get in a relaxed mood like that, I tend to talk much slower. That's what I need to work on, I think. I mean, who would be willing to watch me pottering around? I don't know. Some of it do it successfully. I mean, old McReaper at the moment, he's having quite a leisurely. You think so, Frank? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, alright. Old McReaper is doing it at the moment. He's doing it really successfully. But old McReaper's got a fantastic personality. You know, I have my moments, but I don't think I'm as funny as consistent as him. Darkly. I keep going back to the old ones. I need to find one. Oh, okay, mate. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe I should have just stuck to permadeath, you know. Maybe I should have just continued with permadeath. Maybe that's a mistake I've made. And I did lose a lot of subs, and it wasn't anything to do with what we was talking about tonight. I did lose some subs. Yes, I think I might think on that then. Underestimating myself a little bit, as I tend to. That's food for thought, thank you. And thank you for that too, Frank. I didn't go unnoticed. System 3. Have I been to System 3? System 3. By the way, is the popping in my headset transferring to the stream itself? I'm looking for bases. I found loads of bases, but now I'm looking for more. No popping, thanks, Grover. Now I'm looking for more bases, but I think that people will have gone to the hub in creative mode. Okay, thank you, Mike. Okay, I have a podcast to watch, and no. Okay, Frank, see you then. I'm assuming that's a see ya. See you, man. Thanks for popping by. Always a pleasure to talk to you. It wasn't a pleasure drinking your tea, though. Gotta say. Well, let's just say it was no more of a pleasure drinking your tea than it was mine. No less, no more. See now, our waters, sea cows, good ships. Oh, no, I'm gonna have a look here because I can't remember. Yeah, see you, Frank. Thank you. Thanks for the support, man. Right, I don't think I'm going to find any new ones today. Spoigle's Folly. I have been there before. I have found one. Grover. It wasn't a complete failure. But I am now starting to wonder. I have been told that the majority of people come here in creative, but I figured there would be more. I thought there'd be more in normal because sack venom. Let me have a look there. I thought there'd be more in normal because the hub was on the go when normal was running and before creative mode was introduced. That's what made me think there'd be more in normal. Normal's always been there, hasn't it? I know there are a few people getting there in survival and permadeath as well. Well, unfortunately, and I have been running for a long time now, it's got to be more than flipping. I mean, seriously, it must be over 2 hours now. So I'm gonna land on here And I'm going to dig out my creative and see how far I am from the hub. Just to have a quick giz. Be nice if I could... Pardon me. Three hours. I thought I'd been streaming for quite some time, yeah. Right then. So I'm going to say my customary, and thank you for the 13 people watching. I don't know if that's a legitimate 13, because for some reason this keeps sticking on 13, and I ain't got a clue how many people are really watching at the moment. But it's nice to imagine 13 people watching, so thank you to the imaginary 13 people, if there wasn't indeed 13 people watching. So, au revoir, spacemen. Thank you for sticking with the stream all the way through, regardless of the beginning. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being you. Have a good life. Have a good day. Au revoir. Have a good one. See you, everyone. Have a good one.